Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Girl Talk. What up? Hope you're having a drink. Welcome, welcome. Another Sunday. Yo, what up, y'all? Y'all tuning into Girl Talk tonight. Funny thing is, I don't know how to stop it. Guys, welcome. Today we're going live with Inurgy today. How you feeling out there? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling? What we laughing at? How y'all feeling today? What y'all drinking on, you already know. It's Girl Talk. Welcome to Girl Talk. Every Sunday, we going live. We going to get it. Yeah. I'm reading y'all comments. Y'all like my shirt? This is my logo right here. Welcome. Thank you. You know, I'm just out here trying to promote my black people, trying to uplift us, trying to make our dreams come true. You already know. Welcome. What y'all drinking on? Talk to me. Thank you, y'all. See y'all liking my t-shirt. Thank you. How y'all feeling out there? Yo, I'm done. Y'all got me smiling. Hey, what y'all drinking on? This is still Girl Talk. We still having a little cocktail. It's Sunday. Some of us had long days. Some of us go back to work tomorrow. You know, a little cocktail. How y'all looking? Today we're going, Ciroc and lemonade. Okay. Eyebrows done by me. Makeup done by me today. So we're going live with my girl Inurgy, aka Sasha. As you know, she makes these wonderful, beautiful candles. And we're just gonna get into that. What's up, y'all? If y'all have any questions, remember, write it in the question box and I'll try to get to it at the end of it. At the end of our little girl talk, of our big girl talk. Sasha, you're more than welcome to join in right now. Get this started. Today it's gonna be more about like inspiration, like making it, doing it. The hard times, the good times, everything ain't easy. It don't come like fast. I was late today, 8:05, my bad, but I'm here and I'm glad that you guys are here with me, keeping the energy going, keeping me feeling good. Here she go. Hey y'all. We waiting for, what's up?
Hey,
Can you hear me good?
I hear you. Well, I like your shirt. Okay, girl talk.
You can see it in the video. It's like kind of cut off now, but it's all good.
Oh, I need one of them shirts.
This is by She Shirts. My cousin made it for me. Thank you, cuz. Shout out to you. Thank you. How you been, Sash?
I'm good. I'm a size small though.
Okay, Smalley.
I need a
Okay, so
shirt.
quarantine between you, right? Sis still been getting it in.
I just need a
We always like to start off with our show because this is our show. This is everybody. We all in this together. Um, how has quarantine been for you? How has your mental health been? How do you deal with, certain things when we were stuck in the house and all that stuff?
Well, I haven't been stuck in the house. I've been outside since quarantine started because of
Right.
work. So I've never been in quarantine. I've been outside out the gate.
So being outside during when, Corona was hot and heavy, did that make you nervous?
No, because I'm a person like I'm all about like my health. So
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to like say it's not real, but I just didn't put it in my mind like I should be worrying about it. I just took care of myself. I was making sure I was eating right, you know, taking my vitamins, taking my herbs, my minerals. So I wasn't really worried about Corona at all. Still not really worried about Corona.
That's beautiful. Do what sister, I'm never worried. Vitamins. Speaking of vitamins though, what vitamins do you take? Do you have any suggestions for people out there that's trying to stay healthy that may not know what vitamins to take and what's good for their bodies and things like that?
I think it really all depends. Like I'm a person, I'm like, you have to listen to your body. Because I know I purchased many multivitamins because I'll take one and I get like a headache or a stomach ache.
Oh wow.
And then so I won't take that. So it's definitely trial and error and it's money spent. But I would suggest a good multivitamin that doesn't have a lot of extra additives in the back. If you read the ingredients, it has like if it says multivitamin, but the bottom it says like uh, starch and what types of extra stuff. I don't
Oh,
really. I try to stay like 3 extra ingredients max. I'm very picky, but I would
okay.
recommend like, multivitamin. Definitely your B complexes, your C's. I'm extra. I drink like sea
That's not
moss.
being extra, it's just being
No, I'm
healthy.
saying that's what I would recommend for people who not just like just a little something. But me, I be taking like tonic shots, drinking tea every day, 4 times a day, eating sea moss gel like it's Jello, and it's
Okay, so you're keeping your
not.
system good together. Sasha, I'm sorry. I want to just welcome everybody to Girl Talk. Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. I see a couple of new faces. Thank you for joining. I'm here with my girl Energy. We're going to give you good energy. It's going to be Girl Talk. We're just going to be chilling. If you have any questions, always remember there's a question box at the bottom and we'll get to it at the end. So Sasha, where are you from? Where are you from?
Like originally or like
Like growing up, like what kind of persuaded you to, where's your upbringing at?
so I was born in Jamaica, lived in Jamaica until I was about 8,
Bah,
and
bah,
then
bah.
annoying. So then I moved. We came from Jamaica. We lived in the Bronx for a couple years, and then my mother wanted to be bougie, so she found her way to Mount Vernon. And I guess I've been here
Yes.
in Mount Vernon. I've been like maybe 13 till now, and
Okay.
now I live in DC. So, but I
And
come
how do you,
more
wow, DC, how do you like that with everything that's going on and all the riots and all that stuff? How was that?
annoying, like
I know.
yeah, because I work outside, so I'm like dealing with like I'm like in the shit.
Right.
So
So
it's
how do you find, so since you in the shit and there's all this stuff going on, how do you find some for your mental to make sure that you are staying sane when you going home, when you going home, not yelling and going crazy and like decompressing?
so I'm not gonna front like I'm actually like so self care is not always the easiest thing because I'm constantly going. Like I don't really
Uh-huh.
ever have. I'm always on the move, so I have to constantly remind myself to take a break and not get burnt out. Because normally I'll get burnt out, and
Uh-huh.
then I'm like, all right, I gotta take a break.
Right.
I'm trying to get stuff done. Um,
So right. So you try to stay on top of the game before you get, so your thing is you need to learn how to get
pump up,
yourself together before the burnout even happens,
yeah,
which can be hard.
get burned out. But what I would say is before Corona started, I had a pretty good workout routine.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was working like 12-hour shifts, no days off. So I fell off my workout routine, and now it's super hard for me to get back into working out. Even like eating well was a struggle. I was eating like, I never eat like fast food, but I just wasn't eating at all. Like I was barely drinking my fluids, barely eating at all. And I have to kind of like assess, you know, like I have to kind of like, you're right, I need to slow down.
You had to, let me get myself together.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like that's the journey I'm on right now. I feel like before Corona, when the gyms was open, I was in there making my little videos, having my music in the background, getting it. Now I'm like, oh no, Shanice, like
people, they outside, they work out outside, but I'm not really like an outside-y working out person
kind of girl. Right. That's kind of how I felt about it. I don't know. And plus in the summertime, to me, it's so hot outside. Like I hate being hot. So I think that's where I needed help with that. Because then sometimes you feel like it get too late. Now you don't want to go outside.
I don't like having to do all the extra shit, like getting fucking bands and doing all the extra shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, in the gym, hit the machines, and that's it. Keep it moving. I'm not trying to do all the extra. So,
I see Danielle said, get you a bike. Can I leave it at your house? Because that was my problem. Where was I going to put this bike at?
Yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock in the morning is too early for me.
So 5 o'clock is when I'm kind of like just kind of getting into like sleep. I get off work at 2:30. So by like 3:30 a.m., I'm like falling asleep. So 5 o'clock in the morning, I can't do. I think I did it one time, and I think by like 12 p.m. noon, I was like a zombie, bro. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, well, I go to work at 7, so me waking up and working out at 5 is just not gonna happen. So because most times when people get off of work anyway, there's no way. Who gets off of work and goes straight to sleep? It's like you have to like get your body to calm. You got to do certain things. It's like you don't just, oh, I work 12 hours, I work 16 hours, I'm going to bed, I'm going to sleep. It don't work like that. So then that takes up time.
So I have discovered I suck at time management. But for the last week,
you took a question away from me, but thank you. Okay. No, it's okay.
I super suck, but I found something that works for me. I've been doing it for the last week. I write down what I have to do, and I put them in blocks. So like from like 9 to 11, I'm working out. From like 11 to 12, I'm meditating. From so I give myself that space. So I'm utilizing my time, like max capacity. Like no time is wasted. However, it doesn't always work that way because of my kids. But I try to be flexible. But I try to stick to my schedule. It's been working.
Okay. Do anybody else have any ways that they keep like time management and keep, focus on what they have to do for the day? Because I feel like when you don't, people like me, because it's hard for me with time management, it's like a flop. It's like you go to work and I'm not going back outside for the rest of the day.
I be on Instagram scrolling. So I'm supposed to be asleep, but I be on my phone and by the time I look, it goes from 3:30 in the morning to 4:30. I'm like, damn, I could have been asleep an hour ago.
Right. Do anybody else have a hard time with social media, like getting in the way? I feel like scrolling is so much easier to do than walking and running. Like I could just scroll. My fingers are really strong. My fingers are like the strongest right now. So growing up, Sasha, what did you want to be? When you was a young girl, what did you think you were going to be? Or are you it?
Everything. I never wanted to be one thing. And it's funny because I used to feel like, not bad, but I used to feel like, damn, I know people around me, my group of friends, they always had like, oh, I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a teacher. And I'm just like, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a model, a firefighter. I want to do everything. I want to do fashion. I want to do everything because I felt like I could do everything. Right. Like, why do I need to pick one thing and be that? Why can't I do everything?
Right. Like, but honestly, Sasha, like I knew you for a while. I feel like you do everything. I feel like
I do everything.
Guys, I see that you guys are commenting, but it's like a little slower than with us talking. So I'm not ignoring you. I do see it, but it's coming up slower than what we're saying. Okay. But I do love all the advice that you guys are giving because I need it. I need help with time management, and I'm not afraid to say it. It's very hard for me. Like, I feel like sometimes I hate schedules. Like, I just want to do what I want to do. and
hate this.
that's not good.
An astronaut, yo.
Who want to be you? Sis
So,
wanted to fly away.
what I'm saying is, I never wanted to be one thing because I feel like I could be any and everything. Like, why do I have to pick one thing and do it?
But that's a fact, and you're doing it. So kudos to you. Has your mindset changed on things since 2020? You know, like in 2019, everybody was like, "It's clear vision," like da da da, like ah ah. Do you still feel like it's clear vision?
Yeah. This year is not bothering me. Like, all these things that's going on, they're not really affecting me. I think what happens is people are affected because they're like, so the social media is like sucking them in. It's like, oh my God. I disconnect easily, you know, and I'm focused on what I got to do. So I have my goals. I'm just gonna knock them out. 2020 has been a regular year for me. I mean, it's been some shit going on, but it's not really affecting me at all.
Okay.
It's been like a great year.
I was about to say, so has it been like a positive for you? Because I've been speaking with people, and like for me, it's been bad, but it's also been positive. Like I feel like I've been through things. I lost about 5 people close to me, but still I started Girl Talk, and I'm still like going. So for me, it has affected me, like in like, you know, in a sad, bad way. But then it's like it's pushing me to do what I need to do.
I
Because at
think
the
it's
end of the
perspective.
huh?
It's all about perspective, you know?
Yes.
Because, like, honestly, me stepping back and looking around, like, I noticed a lot of people, like, a lot of hustlers have, like, popped up in 2020. I'm seeing people who I've never known to have such businesses have, like, popping businesses. Like, people out here making
Right.
food, making shea butter, making fucking, you got girl talk. You know, I've noticed
Right.
a lot of people have been, I would say, like, kind of like finally like living their purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like doing what they've been wanting to do. So that's why
Right.
I feel about perspective. Like, yeah, it may be hard in some aspects. You have to have a positive mindset, you know, like, and keep your goals, you know, like in sight, you know, like
Seriously. Yeah,
motivate.
I feel the same way. I feel because, you know, with me doing Girl Talk, I'm like starting to meet a lot of people that's doing a lot of different things. And it's like most of them started before, but like in 2020, they're like, yo, Shanice, now I got time for this. Now I got time for that. Now I got time for this. Like, you know, I wasn't doing nothing. I got my page done. I did this. I got some, you know, stuff off the bucket list. And I'm like, oh, wow, like, good. There's a lot of Black businesses popping up. There's like, it's like beautiful. It's like, okay. But speaking of like Black businesses or businesses, Black businesses, um, I'm very grateful and I'm very happy for all of us, but I think we all need to remember like communication and the way we talk to people. And you know, we got all these businesses popping up and people doing their thing, but you got to remember how to talk to people. And I'm only saying that from experience. Um like I want to support everybody, but if you talk to me a certain way, if you do a certain thing and I go to another business, it's not because I don't want to support Black businesses, it's because customer service. And I think that's a big thing that sometimes we forget. Like
I've noticed that too. Like, people are unprofessional.
right.
They just probably just know better, I guess. I mean, I haven't dealt with it personally, but I've seen some shit. I went. Yes, I was at home yesterday. Some lady went to Philly, drove to Philly, paid $450 to get her hair done, and that shit was trash, bruh. Trash. The lady was just like, well, get what you paid for, and I was like, oh sis, you know, being very, and it was like she paid like $500. You could at least be like, you know, come at me, look at me, you know, retwist whatever. Her shit was looking like her child did it with their teeth.
Well, that's what I'm kind of going through right now. So right now I'm looking for like a hairstylist for my hair. Um, I've been going to my loctician for 3 years. 3 years. This is the only lady that has touched my head. She doesn't even know my name. She doesn't know my voice. Like, it's the weirdest thing. It's like every time I go with strangers. And I'm like, this is kind of weird because even like with Girl Talk, I've been on for about 2 months. Everybody that follows me or something, like, I know. Like, I know y'all, like, thank you. If I see you, like, I'm smiling, like, yeah, I see you watching Girl Talk. Like, I know. I might not say your name, but, like, it's appreciated because I'm like, ooh, she watching. Like, I feel good. Ooh, he watching. I feel good. I go to this lady's shop. She's like, what's your name again? I'm like, girl, I've been going to you
I
for
think
3
I know
years.
you. Look familiar.
Right? You look kind of familiar. Oh, yeah, you. Like, I have to describe it. Like, remember I used to have the mohawk and now
Why
my
don't
mohawk
you
grew
say it?
back?
Why don't you say something? But like, you know, my name is Shanice, right? Like, why don't you have like a conversation? Like, why don't
I
you?
do. I tried, but we had like a little argument. We had a little argument, and after that, she hasn't got tipped ever since. But my hair is growing, so it was kind of hard to leave her. But now I think
You being shady, boots. You and her trying to give her
I'm
phone.
not being shady. She told me she was very rude.
Don't go
She
back.
came, she came an hour and a half late and tried to tell me that it was my fault.
Nah, I wouldn't.
So that was just left. So right now, if anybody know any locticians that's good, I'm looking for one. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
Huh?
I have been stopped going to her. She said she
That's
don't.
what everybody said.
You
That's
stopped tipping her. Keith, like you said, you tip. She stopped. She stopped tipping her.
I stopped tipping her, but she does my hair good. So and now I even be like, well, can you give me a design, like do a kind of a little style. Like that's the reason why I got sister locks. Like they're small, you can do different things. Sis braids my hair in the same bun and put it. I'm like,
Danielle said, I would remember your name either if you wasn't tipping.
when she said, no, I used to tip. I was tipping her good. She was doing my hair good. But once she tried to yell at me in front of customers, it was over.
She in White Plains?
She in the Bronx.
Yeah, like that.
You better remember she don't, even if I don't tip her, I've been going to her for 3 years. So how much money have I put in her pocket?
Well, fuck her, Shawty.
No, I'm talking to Danielle because she just got me tight. Like, but moving on, everybody, welcome to Girl Talk. I see a few new followers, viewers. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys have your drinks. I hope you relax. I hope y'all chilling. I'm on with my girl Sasha right now. She makes the best candles with the nice little crystals in them. Sasha, so in the U.S. right now, this is kind of off topic. In the U.S. right now, there's a lot of shootings going on, right? Like shootings. Ever since like the world has opened back up, like things have been a little off. We're doing Black Lives Matter, but now everybody's kind of arguing about black people killing black people. Even Meg Thee Stallion got shot by a black man, and now everybody is like saying you a snitch or saying why didn't you snitch? Like, how do you feel about situations like that? Like with you getting shot and somebody calling you a snitch or something like that.
Nigga, I'm telling. You gonna start? Bitch, you shoot me? The fuck? I'm telling.
I was looking at her Instagram and she was saying how she was trying to save him, and now she was trying to save him, and now I guess he was on Instagram like talking crap.
You was on Instagram talking shit?
Yeah. So
I'm not really following that, so I don't really know much of it. I know I heard.
Well, right.
I know I heard that she got shot and they were saying who did it, but that's the first day it happened. After that, I stopped following it, so I don't know the details.
Well, not really about Meg and him, but I'm just saying like shootings and people saying, the black community like the snitch. Like, I feel like we cannot grow as a people that if somebody shot me and I tell y'all call me a snitch.
Can I tell you something? The people saying, because you already know, like
she said, limping down the street, Tori shot me.
I don't know how I really feel about this because people, the ones that be saying like, don't say, they be snitching.
Right.
They just saying it for the gram or whoever, like, But the fuck, if someone shot you, bitch, ain't you gonna tell like, yeah, the bitch Shani shot me, nigga? Like, what the fuck? Like,
right?
That bitch did it. What are you not telling for? Cause you gonna go back and retaliate? Probably not.
But that's the culture. That's how some people grew up. Like, you don't tell. You da 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 da.
What culture? Like, is it they just following fuckery?
Right. So I speak up a little bit so we can hear you.
You can't hear me now.
We hear you now. So Sasha, tell us what you do, what you make.
Oh, I thought you talking about money.
You
I'm like,
said, oh.
what I make. I think you talking about money wise. I make a. She was like, tell us what you do, what you make. Like, sis,
Well,
like, rephrase the question.
yo, that is dumb funny.
Motherfucker said, what you make.
Yeah. Well, how much money you got in your bank? Like, no, girl.
What they saying?
Listen. They have ridiculous set of standards for Black people and Black women specifically. Also, snitching refers to telling on your crew you were out there doing shit with. Um, yeah, I think we need to change that. Maybe it's one person at a time. Maybe you could let your cousin know that, you know, tell a friend to tell a friend type of thing. That ain't snitching, you know. Like, let's stand together. Nobody's gonna call you a snitch, and when they go in there, they be snitching anyway. No, but all right, seriously, tell us about your candles. Oh, tell us what you make. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that.
So what I make is energy is what I make. The candles.
Okay.
Let's start there. Now me personally, I love candles and I love crystals. So one day I was just like, I'm spending all this fucking money in Target buying toxic ass candles because the candles are very toxic, like the lead, the actual wax itself. It's not good to, like, you know, to inhale or whatever. So one day I was researching, like, you know, like the best wax, like the healthiest wax.
Okay.
I came across coconut wax, did mad research.
Okay.
So when I first started making candles, though, that shit was a pound sign fail. I realized, like, instantly.
So you had trial and error.
Girl, yes, I did. I realized, like, it's really a science. Like, you have to measure everything, or you won't get a scent, you won't get color, it won't burn properly. So, like, I think I was like legit in the trial and error stage for, like, I think about 6 months. Even now, I'm still learning.
Right. So I just I'm sorry. I just wanted the people to know that everything don't come easy. Like Sasha said, it took her about 6 months and she's still learning, like, how to get her candles the exact way that she wanted them. Trial and error with Girl Talk. I've had mess-ups. I done had
you can't
connections.
hear me? All right. I don't know why you can't hear it. Is it going in and out, or is it just...
Who said they couldn't hear you?
Pizza.
Oh, yeah. Kind of come closer.
Is it better now?
I hear you.
I hear me too.
I got my order last week. Loved them. So it was a lot of trial and errors.
Yeah, and I also love it too. So I wasn't like discouraged and like that. Like, literally, like, I'll work a 10-hour shift and I'll go home and I'll be up for 4 hours making candles. And I'm not tired because I love it. Like, I put like love into it because I love crystals and I love candles. It makes me feel you know, like, it makes me feel calm, you know. And the crystals, they have healing powers too. So that's why I put like rose quartz for like the heart chakra, you know. So
was you into crystals before you were into like candles? Like, was crystals like your kind of thing, and then you just put the ideas together?
Yeah, basically. I didn't always know about crystals. I kind of fell into crystals when I started like my journey, right? Like my healing journey. I just kind of fell into crystals. So now, if you see me, bitch, you're gonna see a crystal. Like, I have a big one on right now, like an onyx one. I don't go nowhere without crystals. Like, I'm always crystaled up.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like, you know, I want it in my house. So I was like, let me just put it in candles. So I have them all in my house. They're everywhere. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to get them in my car. So that's something I'm working on.
The crystals?
Yeah. Like the scent in my car with crystals inside of it.
Oh. You should. That's kind of.
I'm trying to figure it out.
So now that you found something you love, you are like, you're very into it. Because like we said before, you say you want to do, you know, you want to be everything. But do you feel like this is your calling, like this is it, or do you want to take it a step further?
So I always tell people, like, I'm my brand. Like, energy, like, it's me, you know? Like, the crystals and the candles are just like a thing that I do, right? But
Mm-hmm.
essentially, so I didn't always know what my purpose was, right? And I
Okay.
with that, like I was always trying to figure out like what do I want to do? What do I want to do? 'Cause I want to do fucking everything, right? But I realized I want to help people. I want to help people kind of help themselves. If that makes sense. Like,
Okay.
does that make sense? So
Yes.
the candles is just like they have the crystals, and the crystals help you kind of like, align with your heart chakra, align with your throat chakra, no bad vibes. It's just a way to keep you grounded. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
helping you heal, to
So
get to know
different
you.
crystals mean different things, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. Okay, and so when you make your candles, does the crystals kind of go with the? I know sometimes with candles you have like a love candle or sleeping candle, kind of, just like different ways the candle's supposed to make you feel or heal. Does your crystals go with the candles?
I'm not really. I guess yeah, they do. What do you mean? Like if they go with their candle? I don't know what you're really asking me. Do they go?
Because, like you said, different crystals mean different things. Well, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I'm not a crystal kind of girl, but I do like the way they look. I can't lie. Like I don't know the meanings, but like my friend put a crystal in my car, and she said, "Shiny, this crystal should keep you safe in your car." Like,
Okay, so each one does something different. If that is,
yes,
yes. So
yes,
each candle has a different like healing essence to
yes,
it, right?
yes.
So right now I have four. I have one that has rose quartz infused, and that one is for your heart. So it's for love, attracting love, getting over old love, you know.
Okay.
I have another one. Yeah,
Who
let me
needs
tell
that candle? Who needs that candle? Raise your
get it like yeah,
hand.
let them go, so let her go,
Right,
so it
let
helps
it go.
helps with like grief as well. That's the rose quartz one. I have one that has clear quartz, and clear quartz helps you just like realign, reset, start over, have clear thoughts.
Okay.
And we all the fuck need that.
Famed
Like,
Archer says she needs it. Check out Energy. Check out her website.
I have one. So I just made a new one recently. It's one I called Protection. So it's infused with onyx, and it's like for no bad vibes. So that
Okay.
one, it repels like it literally the crystal itself. It absorbs negative energy, right?
Hmm.
So yeah. So and it helps kind of like even if you being negative, it kind of takes that from you in a sense. It absorbs all the negative energy like in the
Right.
atmosphere. So I call it no bad vibes for protection, really. If you want to repel raggedy ass motherfuckers that come to your crib with a raggedy ass vibe, the candles that you need like that bitch. Like
You shouldn't let raggedy people come to your crib. That's the
sometimes
problem.
they
That's
don't
how.
know they raggedy. Sometimes they don't.
Oh.
Sometimes they front.
How long do you think that it takes for you to recognize that a guy is like not it? Do you think that he or she can like trick you for a while, or is there like signs?
I think everyone knows when the person you're dealing with is not it out the gate. I think what happens is like maybe you want the person, so you're not gonna acknowledge it. Yeah, he is kind of raggedy. He's kind of selfish. He is. This one
Mm-hmm.
out the gate, but you want that person, and so you have them, and it's just like, yo, this nigga been raggedy from day one. Like, who was I
Right.
kidding?
Right.
And
So let's
energy don't
not
lie.
waste no more
Like,
time.
and like vibes don't lie. Like like energy does not lie. Like
Right.
a person's like intent, they spirit out the gate. Sometimes you can't always gauge, you
They
know, but eventually you kind of pick up. Like if you like your gut always tells you, your stomach always tells you.
right. They said laughing my ass off. Sometimes it's your family.
Nah, no big facts. No, that's actually facts. Sometimes it really is your family. They be energy vampires,
Right.
and you have
Like,
to distance yourself. You know.
seriously. In Bob's scenario, you're right. Vibes don't lie. Like that feeling that you get from people. I think sometimes I read a book and it says always go with your first feeling, because that's the feeling that's not interrupted, and that's the feeling that's not like people putting ideas in your head. It's always that first thought. Like when you be like, damn, I knew I shouldn't have went to the store because something stupid ended up happening. Like always go with that first thought, because that first thought is always the right one.
Yeah.
Um,
I used to try to force like relationships. I meet people and I'd be like, yo, my spirit don't take her. I don't know why, but I just don't know. But I'm like, let me give her a chance. And then like, is this that person just not,
Backfiring.
you know? But now, out the gate, if it don't feel right, it ain't right. I'm not doing it.
Chantel says some of them are good at hiding it, but the vibe be like, nah. Yeah, you can't hide it. I think within like 2 days, 3 days, like of me being around somebody,
Stacey,
even like,
I'm gonna kill yo.
yo, she's so ghetto.
Bro. Put the damn. This girl's killing me, bro.
Who are you talking to?
What are you doing? This girl.
So guys, what's good? Y'all still having y'all drinks? My girl Sasha, she got some kids. They probably being bad or something. What's up, y'all? You know how it goes. It's multitasking. She's a mom, police officer. She's doing her candles. It's all good. I'm gonna keep it going like Jill Scott. So what's good with y'all? Are y'all still drinking? Is anybody feeling a little tip? Her lighting it. I don't know what's going on over there. What's up with y'all? How was y'all day today? Like, what's up? I wasn't prepared for her to walk away. I'm not gonna lie, but that's my problem. You gotta always be prepared for the unknown. Be playing. Here she go. Everybody just say hey.
I should put you on camera. I should show y'all who messed up the whole thing. I should do
Let's see.
dirty.
I'm done.
I should turn the camera and you can see what she got here looking like. Messing up the. All right, I'm back.
Let me show y'all my shirt while we on pause. Girl Talk shirts. Let me know if you want one. Sign stains $10. Who messed it up the show, Sasha?
Stacey Raggedy So. I touch and stuff.
Stacey. Multitasker over here. Have you had, all right, so you're trying to do you're starting your own business, you're starting with your candles. Have you had run-ins with people that were not like willing to help? The other day, I'm gonna give you an example. The other day I was talking about my wax girl. I found a new wax girl, she's the bomb. I'm telling people about her. Like, I feel like if she's good, I should help her make some money. She's 27, she's doing her thing. And I was talking to one of my friends, and they was like, oh, I go to her too, but I don't like to tell people because and I was like, why wouldn't you tell people? You're hurting her business, you're not helping her. That, like, she wants you to tell. So have you had any run-ins with like, oh, what kind of candles do y'all think y'all like, or something like that, and people like, nah, I ain't trying to help you, I'm trying to do my own thing?
No.
That's great.
Because I'm in my own lane. I don't really worry about folks.
Ooh. Nobody there.
Yeah, like, cause I'm just focused. You know, I know what I want. I don't always know how I'm gonna get there per se. I don't really have like a clear cut plan per se, but I know what the end looks like, and I'm just enjoying the journey. So I don't worry about folks. I just stay in my lane. Like,
okay, that's the best answer I heard all day. Stay in your lane, do your thing. But sometimes you need help. Sometimes you reach out. I was just, but you got a lot of friends and family also.
I was about to say, first of all, like, my support system and my tribe, super dope, super strong. A bunch of intelligent women. So if I really need,
that's Sasha's phone, y'all. If she really need help, I'm gonna finish it. If she really need help, she gonna just come to y'all, to her family, to her people, and we gonna help her out. You froze.
Yeah.
But I finished it for you.
I'm Stacey, bruh. She messed the whole joint up because she hated.
Stacey. Danielle said you got the Teddy Riley.
They talking about the internet. I got the Teddy Riley. Whatever. I'm back. Never left.
Desi said your phone went on lunch break.
I really don't worry about people because like I know what I want to do. Like, I know what my purpose is. I know what my goals are. So if you're not aligned with that, that's cool. Like, I just keep it moving.
Keep it moving, right? I don't, no hard feelings, I'm out. but don't ask me.
Nah, you know, I even like that. Like, I help people. Like, even if, I try to be helpful best I can.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's how I am too. That's why I'm doing Girl Talk, to promote all my people that want to be promoted, that need to be promoted, that got something to say. Let the people hear you. Let the people see you. To become a successful Black woman, do you think there's certain characteristics that you must have?
I think you have to believe in yourself. That's it. Really be focused, goal oriented, but first and foremost, just believe in yourself. But people may not always believe in you. That's fine. But don't let them kind of like deter you. Like, so you making shirts? Ew, like, we want shirts, bitch. Don't worry about it. Clearly, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it moving. Just believe.
Thank you, Niche.
Just believe in yourself. That's like the most important thing I would say. Believe in what you're doing, like 110%. Even if that's
is that the way you keep motivating yourself? You have a full-time job, you have children, you're doing your business, you're making shirts, you have to find time for yourself. So are you just like, at the end of the day, I know it'll be good. Like, I'm doing all the sacrificing for the end result.
Yeah, and it feels good. Like, knowing that, like, because I get lots of like emails, DMs, and stuff about, like, when I used to post on my other page more often. Like, I have a second page, and I used to put motivational stuff on there. Just the feedback makes me feel good, because I really just inspire people to just help themselves. Like, you don't need all the outside things to make you feel whole. Like, you don't need I don't know what women and men do. Like, you don't need like the fancy clothes and like
the sneakers. You don't need Jordans.
No, like, you gotta be good within yourself. You feel me?
Right. Good answer. Everybody, welcome to Girl Talk. I'm here with my girl Inurgy. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. This is Girl Talk. Let me show my shirt. Girl Talk. Huh?
I'm gonna keep saying I need a shirt.
Let you what?
I want a shirt.
I gotta get some.
Promote that thing.
Promote that. Well, I'm on live right now with it on. So us Sagittarius, I don't know what's your zodiac sign, but I know the best one is Sagittarius, hands down. Sometimes we tend to move, like, be on the move, like you say. You want to be everything, you want to do everything. And sometimes you end up losing interest in things. Like, for Girl Talk, I never lost interest, but it was kind of like, one day I felt like, oh, forget it. But then I seen this guy, and it was a guy. He was like, oh my gosh, I love Girl Talk, and da-da-da. And I was like, let me do what I need to do and stop playing. I think that's what I have a hard time with sometimes, losing interest, or like, oh, it's not going nowhere. Do you have any tips?
I don't think you've ever lost interest. For the time that I've known you, you've always said that you've been wanting to do this. I think it's more like fear, like,
right.
Like the unknown, like, people don't hear me talk, it's gonna be good, just doubting yourself. That's why I said you can't doubt. You have to just have 100% faith, like, yo, this is my shit, it's gonna be good. Because what I've learned over the years is consistency. Like,
right,
you could fucking make mops, my nigga. Like, if you're consistent, like, you're gonna get a following, you're gonna make money. It doesn't matter.
Right. For people that's just joining in, Sasha, because I see a few new faces, what made you want to make candles? How did that thought come into process?
Because I love candles. So I decided to make my own that wasn't toxic, didn't have, could have, like I said earlier, the wicks are toxic. The actual wax, it's toxic. So I wanted to make like a clean, burning candle. And I wanted to put my crystals inside of it, so I could always have, my little healing joints around the house. I just made it was kind of like sell to people, because if I need it, I know niggas need it too.
I think you're my most Christian guest I had on so far. Sorry. No, you being it's Girl Talk. The point of Girl Talk is for you to be yourself, to express yourself, to show your talents to show, your superpowers. You know, people talk about, I want to, you know, a superpower. Your superpower is you're doing what you do, you're doing what you love, and that feels amazing. Everybody, I don't know if everybody right now is doing what they love or trying to do what they love, but if I was you, I just try it. Like, just do it. That's kind of how Girl Talk started. I was outside and I was just chilling, and I was like, I'm about to talk on live. And I just started talking and haven't stopped. So just do what you love. Life is too short, as we can see from 2020. Like, do what you got to do. That's it. Date who you want to date. That's it. Like,
Big su-
who
That's
who
that's
gonna check you?
that's a legit thing. Danielle says fear of success. That's actually a legit thing. That's a legit thing
What did
because
she say? I'm sorry. I gotta pull
fear
her back
of
up.
fear of success, like knowing you the shit, you know, and it's just
Right.
like kinda like you don't want to step on toes. That's what I take from it. Like, you know, but you gotta own that shit, sis. Like we've been telling you
Right.
like to get your little show going. You know, like people like to hear you talk.
Why
You're
you gotta call
funny.
my show little?
Okay, let me take it back. Get your show going. You know, you're very personable. People like you. You're
Thank
funny.
you.
But I get it. It's scary at first. I still have times when I'm afraid, you know, but I just use the fear to motivate me and push me. Like it's scary for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just use it.
Right. How many people out there, the fear of success, y'all all agree with that, I see.
No.
Thank you, D, for putting that out there. Yeah, it can be a little scary. But once you become successful, and I feel like we all are successful already because what really defines it, um, you're gonna love it. Being who you are, I think, feels amazing. Not having to pretend. Me and
Yeah.
Sasha both work similar jobs. She works outside, I work in the inside. And personally, I love the opportunity that it's given me, but it's not the love of my life. Like, it's not it. This is not my ending. Like, I know that I cannot just be a correctional officer and that's it.
The rest of your days, yeah.
The rest of my
People,
days
people
going to
think I'm
work.
crazy when I talk that shit, but like, you know, okay, because like at my job, people take that shit so serious. Not that I say it's not serious, but it's just like, okay, is this your life? Is this your life's purpose? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or were you prepared to do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? How, like, when you're not here, like, you know, did you leave your imprint on the world? Who did you really help? You know what I'm saying? Could your kids take this with them? You know what I'm saying? Like, just do what really, truly makes you happy and what
Right.
makes you whole. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we've all been put here for a certain task, like a certain purpose. Like, so go find your purpose and, like, live that
Mm-hmm.
life.
Khadijah said, Miss Kim, I'm sorry, said, because once you reach your goal, then what? I mean, I feel like once you reach your goal, that's when you can keep going or like give to your community or help your community. Like help people get to where you at. You know what I mean? Or keep learning or like Sasha just said, you know what you said, I don't want to bring it back up. I ain't trying to, but you know, you could go to that. You find different avenues with it. I feel like Sasha, I don't know what your goal is, but you know, getting your stuff into stores or things like that. I don't know if that's
You
really
know,
so
I
you
don't. So I don't really have goals like that. I don't set goals that way.
so how do you
Truly,
set goals?
my purpose is just like to inspire folks to do the work to like heal themselves, right? So
Mm-hmm.
legit, like remember I said I want to do different things. So like I'll have an idea, like what I said earlier about like I want to find a way to get a scent in a vehicle with the person inside of it. Like it just comes to my brain, I just make it,
Yeah, like that's how
and
mine
boom,
is. I think that's a sad thing. I just be walking and I'm like,
yeah.
that's what
So
I
I,
need. Like my,
I
I'm
don't be
listening.
having like goals, like
Sasha Service. I guess she was gonna say, I don't be having goals like, but you know, that's it. Everybody take a drink to Sasha. Sasha's making everybody drink. Just drink.
all right, sorry.
You back.
Because I know because I know how powerful I am, like I can manifest what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Legit, I don't worry about things. If I say, yo, I want a house by the end of the year, I must manifest it.
Yes.
That makes sense. So I don't do goals that way. I just kind of walk my purpose, and whatever comes, I just do it.
Yes. I see that y'all want me to read the comments, but like I have to keep scrolling. So if it's something really good, just put it in the
Right, yeah.
question box because
I'm busy.
it's kind of hard to read it and scroll and talk and like
I'm scrolling. What they? Let me scroll. Let me see what they saying. So I read the
scroll then,
comments.
boo.
What y'all
Scroll
saying? Let me
then.
see what y'all talking about.
Danielle say you must have a storm over you.
It's Stacy. She came on, messed up the whole flow.
Did Stacey know you had something to do at 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock?
Nah, it wasn't on purpose.
Nah, I know. What up, Stacy? She might as well say hi to the camera since you keep saying her name.
She don't want to say hi. She looking kind of raggedy.
Oh, been that. Uh, so no, so like you're right, you manifest your destiny and you get this. So you have no ultimate. So with your candles, you have your website. What is your website called?
Energygoods.com. Make sure y'all go shop. I have sage, I have crystals, I have Palo Santo steaks, I have candles, of course. You know, I'm
For people
also
that
working.
don't, so for people that don't know what sage is, what is that?
You just use it to burn out all the bad vibes in your house, or even on yourself. You're, like me, when I come from work, I take my sage stick and I just kind of go over myself to get all the bad shit off me from like the day. But people energy that they'll attach to you, like because I deal with people every day. So when I come
Say that
home,
again. Say that one part again because that is important. People's energies will what?
attach. Yeah, people this kind of energy can definitely attach to you. So you may meet a person and they just have stale, whack ass energy, bro. Or they just, in a funk, whatever. And it just,
Not stale.
I'm just saying, I'm just being real, and it attaches to you, you know. So you have to
And
get it like,
sometimes you miss out on blessings because you have negative energy with you.
yeah, yes.
Um, like, and that is the funny thing is, sometimes it takes growth to learn things. You know what I mean? Like everybody, I didn't just get this way. I wasn't born like this. You went through trial and error in life. I remember I was dating a person and every time we would break up, good things would happen. And I would be like, wow,
Yo,
like, soon
say
as I
that.
broke up.
That's a true thing. Yo, you gotta
No,
be
it's
careful.
really true. It's
People
really
can block
true.
your blessings. Like their negative shit can block your blessings. Like you'll
Seriously.
get in weight of you getting good shit because they just so heavy. The energy is so heavy, you know what I'm saying? So you have to be mindful of. I call them energy vampires. Mm-hmm.
No, seriously, you have to get rid of that. Um, I had to tell my friend that I'm like, you saying you can't get this because you got this negative person with you and it's blocking everything that's supposed to come to you. My girl left him. She got a job, 2 jobs, got an apartment, got this, got that. And I'm like, yo, I told you, like, you guys, we have, and sometimes it's hard though. So I'm not going to be like, oh, it's so easy to let him or her go or to let your cousin go that's living in your house or something like that. But you got to live for yourself at the end of the
And then
day.
sometimes what happens is I call it a transference of energy. So say me and you together, you just have
That's
a
what
negative.
Kisa just said. Uh-huh. Shout out to you, Kisa.
Yeah, yup, energy. So what happens is like me and you together, and you just a dark, dry, trash ass person. I'm with you for so long. Now your shit is on me. Now I'm walking around dry. You know what I'm saying? Just like I have your energy.
No, seriously.
So you need to
No,
hit the
seriously.
website and get some sage and sage your crib, sage your car. I have this thing called Florida water. I spray my
Uh-huh.
car before my work car. I spray my work car because I don't know what's in it before me. I don't know what
With
y'all got
what?
going
We
on.
can't hear you. It's breaking up.
It's called Florida water. Never
Uh-huh.
heard of it? So I put in like a little
No.
spray bottle and I spray my work vehicle because I don't know who was in it before me. I don't want nothing they had going on me. So
And where do we get this from?
um like natural stores. Um,
Okay.
you can go to a little Korean shop and get it. It's called Florida water. It says cologne water, but whatever. I spray the shit out of my car. Or like I just I sage myself when I come home. If I have an argument or if I just feel low, my energy, so I just sage myself to kind of like get rid of all the negative, whatever the fuck it is on me. I just clear it on
Get
up.
it out the way. Guys, let's keep this positive energy. There's already a lot of negative stuff in the outside world. Let's keep our house, our home, like
Now stay
positive.
crystal. Stay with crystals on me. Wherever I go, I have a crystal. It's so important.
Okay. I have a friend like that. She had one in her bra, one in her shoe, one in her, and she said it's been working. And to me, it's been working too because she's been way more positive. She was like a feisty one, and now she's like, okay, no, we could just walk away. And I'm like, wow, is that the crystal? Um, is there anything that you will that you want to say to the viewers, or do anybody have a question to ask Sasha?
Ask me, ask me, ask
Do
me.
you have any questions about candles? How is the process long of making candles, Sasha? Is it like a long process?
Not now. In the beginning, hell yeah. But now it's just like I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh,
Because I love it.
professional. So you love
Yeah.
it. Okay. And somebody had a question. They asked me, since you have crystals in your candles, what happens with the fire? Does it burn? Does it stay? Is it there to the end?
No, because the wick is above the wax. So the flames and the crystal, they never touch.
So when your candle burns out, the crystals will still be there.
At the bottom, yeah. I used to put a whole crystal, but I realized people throwing the crystals away. So I was just like, nah. So I decided to like break them up and put it all in the candle. I used to give crystals
Okay,
away
so
with every candle.
so guys, keep your crystals. Keep your
Well,
crystals.
I
You
mean,
never know.
you can't now because they're so tiny. But before, I used to put whole crystals in the candles. You know,
Okay.
but maybe it was on me. 'Cause I didn't have to like keep the crystals. Maybe it was my fault. But
Yeah, maybe because they didn't. Because some people don't know. You know what I mean?
right.
They don't know the meaning, and it's not being dumb. It's just that I didn't know. It never was in your life, so you didn't know. So maybe they was throwing away. We have a question. Sasha, do you have more necklaces? I need to get one.
More what?
Necklaces.
Oh no, I don't have any more. Like legit, I be having stuff, and like first day they be going word of mouth. That's why
Hmm.
though. Like when I say like yo, do whatever you love, do that shit because if you're consistent, like the money, whatever's gonna come. Cause I be having stuff. First day I give it to one person. End of the day I have like 10 orders, 11 orders, 15 orders, 20 orders
Nice.
in one day. So I used to have rings, necklaces, bracelets. They were going in
Like,
like
would
three,
you ever
4 days.
open like your own store?
Mm-mm.
So
I mean,
website.
let me not say no. Anything is possible. Maybe I don't know.
Not right now.
You know, I used to want a wellness center, like a place to just come and you could practice yoga, meditation, sound therapy, all of that stuff. I used to want to do that, but
Okay. And
kind
it's
of moved on.
changed, or it's just not yet.
It's just not.
Sometimes.
Maybe it's just not yet. It's not yet.
Yeah, sometimes you can't focus on too many things at one time.
But one time,
Like, let me do this goal. We have a minute and 57 seconds left. So is there anything you want to say to our
amen.
viewers? Um,
Yes. Just just always be positive, like don't get discouraged. Don't let people discourage you because they're probably just hating.
right.
Just like live your life. Live your life for you. Not for anybody else, not for your mother, your father, not even for your children, your husband, your wife. Live your life for you. Do what makes you happy, whatever that is. Because you don't want to be on your deathbed like, damn, I should have just did that. I should have just did this. You just do it. Just do it now.
Right. Do it now. So everybody have a goal by Sunday. If there was something you want to do, something that was on your bucket list, I want to see that you got a little bit of it done. Today I went to get my nails done, and my girl, she's really good. I'm like, yo, my friends wanted to come to you. Do you have an Instagram? She's like, no. I'm like, so by Sunday, I need you to have an Instagram. And before I left, I might have to take pictures of my fingers so I could be the first person to have a picture. But guys, I just want to say thank you for tuning in to Girl Talk. I love when y'all tune in. I love seeing y'all. I love feeling y'all vibes. It's all positive vibes, positive energy. Sasha, thank you for tuning in today. Woo! You're the
My God. Hit my
bomb.com.
Instagram, hit the website.
I wish nothing but success to you and to all our friends and your tribe. And happy birthday, Kyrie. Love you.
Yo, they're coming for your nail. Did you tip the nail lady? They're coming for you, bro.
Oh yeah, that's my girl. She tipped me. That's what happens. I don't tip, I get tipped.
All right.
Yo,
It was
Danielle, right?
fun.
Danielle must have had some Henny.
She lit over there.